An alleged hair controversy for a student in Barbers ISD. He says he's facing in-school suspension if he doesn't cut his hair. Channel 2 Sally Mamdou spoke with the teen and his family about the fight over his hair. Sally, good evening.
Good evening to you, Jonathan. And this student tells me his long dreadlocks are part of his culture, but the school won't allow him back into the school until he cuts his hair. Barbers Hill High School student DeAndre Arnold has always been a good student.
AB student, he has dual credit classes that he's taking. You know, he's not a problem.
But Arnold's mother, Sandy, says her son's hair has lately been a problem at the school and one that sent him to in-school suspension.
This is a part of who he is, our beliefs.
DeAndre's family is from Trinidad. He says a lot of the men in his culture grow their dreadlocks. These are pictures of some of his family members.
I really like that part of, Trinidadian culture. So, I really embrace that.
For years, his mother says he's had dreadlocks and always followed the school's dress code.
The dress code is off the shoulders, above the earlobes, and out of the eyes.
DeAndre wears his hair just like this, in which he says is in compliance with the dress code. But after Christmas break and just 3 months before DeAndre's graduation, his mother says the district changed the dress code policy.
They say that even though my hair is up and off of all the regulations, that if it was down, it would be out of dress code. Not that I'm out of dress code, but if I was to take it down, I'd be out of dress code, which doesn't make any sense.
Because you don't take it down?
I don't take it down in school.
DeAndre's mother says she's tried to reach out to board members and the superintendent in hopes of coming to a resolution, but hasn't gotten a response. She says her son isn't allowed back to school and can't walk in the upcoming graduation until his dreadlocks are cut. Are you going to cut DeAndre's hair?
Absolutely not. This is his belief. This is a part of who he is. This is his culture. This is what we believe. So absolutely not. I'm not going to cut his hair.
The Barbers Hill District released the statement saying, quote, "We do have a community-supported hair length policy and have had for decades. Barbers Hill is a state leader with high expectations in all areas." In the meantime, the mother tells me if she can't get a hold of board members or the superintendent this third time around, she probably plans to pursue some legal action. Well, live in Houston, Sally Mamdou, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Sally.